They have the record that over 200 billion US dollars that was supposed to be remitted to Nigeria was not remitted. There is a Senate committee that made that expose. So now I know this is not up to 200 billion naira now. So why is Tinubu writing off? Do you get what I mean? Like, why is he writing it off? Some people were supposed to remit the money. They didn't. The accounts show that maybe they even lied that they've remitted it only to show that, no, you didn't remit the money. Somebody is now clearing it out like $1.something billion, $1.4 billion. Country that is still going about bowl in hand, begging for a loan. So they said the debt cancellation covers legacy obligation up to 31, blah, blah, production sharing contract, domestic supply, blah, all this nonsense, right? And I'm like, how is that even normal? How is that possible? It is because it is Nigeria, so to say. Now, in Abia State, okay, this is also politics, by the way. The current deputy speaker of the House of Representatives, Benjamin Kalu, has now reiterated his, is a threat, put it that way, political threat, by the way, against Alex Otti in Abia State. Benjamin Kalu believes that Abians could have it better, that whatever Alex Otti is doing for them is just superficial, like it's just on the face value or whatever, right? With the kind of allocation he is getting. And for him, Benjamin Kalu, he is very popular. He has what it takes. And if there's anything at all or any advice he's got for Alex Otti in Abia State, it will be for Alex to pray that he, Benjamin Kalu, does not show interest in running for the office of the governor of Abia State. And he also added that you may look at him right now and probably laugh or even abuse him on social media. On the day of election, he, Benjamin Kalu, will remind you that there is no polling unit on social media. I'm also like, I am almost quoting word for word. Kalu.
But today, what we are doing, which is what we have started since 23 years ago, is being branded that we are doing it because we want to run for governor. If we decide to run for governor, and what about it? People who are afraid of what we are doing for humanity, I want you to know we started doing this in 2003, and by that time most of you are not in politics. When I started doing what I'm doing today, which is 23 years old, I was not holding any office in government. I was not contesting any position. It is giving back to the people. But today, other governors did not brand what I was doing as a threat. Today is being seen, if Benjamin can say cough, they say it's governorship. If I fart, it is governorship. If I change my clothes and wear something, it's governorship. If I say hello to somebody, it is governorship. If I visit anybody, it is governorship. If I'm building structure for the president, it is governorship. I want to ask you, am I not fit enough to run for governorship? Let me go and tell them. Let them pray that I don't come out. If I come out, we will run it and run it well. I have not declared for governorship. People who have declared for governorship, nobody is attacking them. About 3 of people have declared in the state for governorship, nobody is attacking them. I have not declared, and every day they are paying people on social media. Even some of you who are here videoing me now, you will sent by them to come and video me so that you put it on social media and then you start insulting me. Let me tell you, insult me the most you can. We don't have time to reply to you, but at the right time we will tell you there is no polling unit on social media. At the right time. This is not the first time I was attacked on social media. When I came to run for House of Rep, every this social media was filled with attack, and they gave my opponent 70% and gave me 30% survival. At the end of the day, I carried him up and I hit him on the lamp. Wow. Go and tell Maiyegun, pray I don't come out to run for governorship. If I come to run for governorship, it will be a fast and a quick, tough battle. That's all. That is the truth. Go and tell your neighbor I said so. We are still consulting. We are still talking to our party. We are still listening to the leader of our party at the national. And we are waiting for the signal. If the signal come, look at me very well. Am I not handsome enough to be a governor? Am I not educated enough to be a governor? Am I not experienced enough to be a governor? So what are we talking about? Let's stop. You cannot threaten us with what you write on social media. If you like, hire all the social media agents. Let them insult us. When we cough, write it on social media. At the right time, we will prove that APC is here to stay. And like my people have said, Mr. President should know that we in Abia State, we are not interested in negotiating with anybody. If you want to work for Mr. President, join ABC. If you want to work for President, do what? Join ABC. Promising President, I will give you this percentage. Allow me to be where I am. That one is far. It's far. We have what it takes. We have the resources. We have the people to be able to deliver 100 over 100 for Mr. President. Shall we rise and sing this song? On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand. We will keep building our party. We will keep strengthening our party. All of you who want to run election in 2027, you should be courageous. You should be bold. The president is supporting you. The president is not playing anti-party. The president will not leave APC and support a non-APC member. Go and tell Maiyegun. Go and tell your community. If you are interested in running for House of Assembly, come. If you want to run for House of Rep, come. If you want to run for Senate, come. If you want to run for governor, come. The only thing you will not run for is president. You are not allowed to run for president. But any other thing, outside the president and vice president, you can do what? Come. You can do what? Come. So let nobody frighten you. We believe in grassroots, and we will keep tilling the grassroots. Program after program, meeting after meeting, we will be tilling the grassroots while inviting those who are sitting on the fence. Let me tell you, I want to use this opportunity again to invite Governor Otti to join our party. I want to use this opportunity again publicly to join him to come to our party. If he comes to our party, we will support him. But if they are in another party and there's probably president they want to work for president, we.
You know the saddest truth. Charlatans like that, who can act like that, and more, okay, are those who ended up being in charge of the country. You see that you that is the gentleman who want to have reasonable debates. So you guys, we won't go they read research on developmental ideas, creative ways of, improving things. You are doing study. Charlatan like that. Not that he's not educated though, but you see that mode, that way is interacting with them is the way they have designed, a system they have designed that is never going to suit somebody like you. If somebody like you and me decided that, you know what, politics should be logical, politics should be ideological, like politics should be people will look at you and just be like, this one is a motivational speaker. They are not interested in all that data. It is that bad. And that is why people like me would prefer the entire system, okay, to be replaced, to crash, gone, replaced, so that you can then build a standard that some of these guys either they actually have to like rebrand, or they will opt out completely, never to feature in this, political engagement. But nah, I don't think that's ever going to happen. So you would have to like be like them. No matter how exposed you are, how educated you are, this is the politics they understand. The politics of interest, the politics of come to us. We are here. If you are not with us, it doesn't really matter what you are doing, the blah, the blah. And that's what it is. Nigeria politics. Then the people they finally were supposed to govern, who have now become the sort of like the game for terrorists, right? Lately, we have seen the actions against the supposed terrorists, including the airstrike that Donald Trump ordered a couple of days ago. The one generating different kind of comments and controversies and all that, right? But the victims of these kidnappings, their family members, most of them who didn't make it to the news, who didn't make it like to the viral videos and all that, who didn't get the attention of government for their supposed media up and all that, yeah, they are still there, and their own loved ones are very much still in captivity. So one of these group of families are those ones who were the workers. They said they were construction workers. They were kidnapped in Kwara State, and it's been like for weeks as well. Now they believe that the government is practically not even thinking about them or talking about them. So the families, the wives, the children, their loved ones came together in this media sort of like parley to call the attention of not just the Kwara State government, including the government of Nigeria, right? So they applied as the terrorists who kidnapped their family members are demanding for millions in ransom, of course.
Today, 29th December 2025, members of the press, the affected, abducted families, ladies and gentlemen, we stand before you today not as politicians, not as activists, but as broken families, united by fear, pain, and uncertainty. Barely 15 days ago, precisely 15th December 2025, our brothers, our sons, our breadwinners were abducted in broad daylight while carrying out legitimate work at a construction site along Sabaja / Owa-Onire Road in Kwara State. At about 11:40 a.m., armed men suspected to be bandits stormed the site and took away 5 innocent workers, which include Ademola Afolabi, Abdullahi Ladin, Emmanuel Oluwadarekayo, Fatai, Akin, and their driver, Mr. Yusuf. Since that moment, our lives have been suspended between hope and despair. These men were not criminals. They were adventurers. They were professionals and laborers, contributing to the development of the country and Kwara State too. They went to work that morning, believing they would return home safely. Instead, their families have been thrown into anguish and despair. Of course, we acknowledge the efforts so far reported by the police, the military, and the local vigilante, we appreciate every step taken. But we must state clearly and urgently, time is of the essence. Time is not on our side. Every passing hour deepens the trauma of the families, especially the wives, the children, elderly parents who depend entirely on these men for survival. Many of these families have no other source of income. Beyond the fear for their lives, now there is now hunger, psychological distress, and total uncertainty. We therefore make the following urgent appeals to the government, especially to our governor, Governor Abdurrahman. Number one, we call on the Kwara State government and relevant security agencies to please intensify rescue efforts and treat this abduction as a top priority emergency until every victim is safely returned home. Two, we urge government to establish direct communication with the affected families, so we are not left to rely on rumors and social media for information about our loved ones. Number three, we appeal for immediate support for the families of the abducted workers, including welfare assistance and counseling, as many households are already in distress. And lastly, we ask for stronger security presence along construction corridors and rural roads to prevent further attacks on innocent workers and residents. Ordinary Nigerians who leave home every day.
There's this saying, yesterday's survivors, they are today's victims. Today's survivors, they are tomorrow's potential victims. We are all victims in this project, Nigeria. We're just taking each day after the other, and you don't know when it's going to be your turn or my turn. I wish you all the best. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone, and the holiday as well. Please like the broadcast if you haven't already, by the way, right? Like the broadcast and share it. Join me another time if you have the time. Good night.
Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
Maiyegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Maiyegun já wa sí.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
Bó bá ṣe eré àní Maiyegun máa wí.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
Maiyegun Diary, Diary politico.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Maiyegun.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
Ẹ farabalẹ̀ sẹ́ o kẹgọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu o.
Maiyegun Diary, Maiyegun number one.
àní Maiyegun làwa mọ̀ o làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Maiyegun Diary náà ibi number one.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń gba rìbá.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Maiyegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Maiyegun ti dé.
Maiyegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò fẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. oníkan ṣáàtì ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o.
Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Maiyegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù. lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù. bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀gọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà. àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàbù. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì o. ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n